Hello guys, Fuzzfinger here, and I thought I'd do a quick video demonstrating the new racials for the Pandaren. So we have a few new racials to look at. Some of them are pretty awesome, some of them not so much, and we'll start with the first in the list, which is Inner Peace. And this is definitely unique to the Pandaren. It makes your rested experience bonus last twice as long as normal. Now I'm not sure if that means it builds up twice as quickly as normal and goes for twice the amount, or how it works exactly. I really don't know, but I'm pretty sure it does exactly what it says. So yeah, it looks awesome at first sight, but if you think about it, it's actually pretty crap. So that's Inner Peace for the monk. We'll move on to Bouncy next, which means you take half falling damage. Yeah, this is a pretty good racial. I like this one. It'll probably save your life a few times of when you would otherwise have died. Probably not as much as you would think, but even if it saves your life once or twice on the path to level 90, then that's going to have to be pretty useful. So I'm not sure what this Tiger Strikes is. It says NNF. In brackets next to it, you have a 10% chance to gain Tiger Strikes when you auto attack. I've no idea what that is. I don't think it's a racial, but I'll leave that at that since I have no idea. Epicurean, your love of food allows you to receive double the stats from well-fed effects. Now, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that this is probably going to be the best racial for the Pandaren. That is a big racial. Doubling the stats and well-fed effects, that's going to really change the way you do raiding, PvP, or whatever else where you use your food. And couple that with Gourmand, which increases your cooking skill. It's certainly no secret, I think, that Blizzard wants you to create your new Pandaren to be a cook. So you're definitely going to want to pick that skill up. I think, in my opinion, since this is beta, this is probably going to be nerfed, this Epicurean racial, since double the stats is a massive increase and is possibly overpowered compared to the other classes and their racials. So when you think about how much stats you're going to get anyway from the level 90 food buffs, to have that doubled, I think is possibly too big of an increase in my opinion, and although it's certainly going to be awesome, I wouldn't be surprised if Blizzard nerfed that. Now, the only other racial that I'm aware of for the minute, and I'm not sure if this is a monk only racial since it's in the spell tab, but I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's for every Pandaren, is Quaking Palm. This is basically the racial version of the Rogue's Gouge ability. So it stuns the opponent for 4 seconds and turns off your attack. So the only difference between this, for what I can tell, and the Rogue ability is twofold. Number one, it doesn't cost any resources, and number two, it's on a 2-minute cooldown. So I think this is obviously certainly a situational racial, but it is very useful. So yes, I like the look of Quaking Palm. And I like the look of this Epicurean, although I expect it to be nerfed at some point. Gourmand is pretty much just a standard increased profession skill, maximum by 15, which every race gets something along those lines. And then Inner Peace will have its uses, but it's really pretty crap, and as far as I'm concerned, doesn't even need to be there. I think rested experience is an outdated mechanic. I'm surprised Blizzard are still going with it. But hey, it's there, so use it. And then the bouncy racial, again, very situational. You probably won't see the benefit of it as much as you'd initially expect, but when you do use see the benefit, you're going to be pleased it's there. So they're the new racials for the Pandaren. I hope this video has been helpful, and if you didn't know what they were, then you do now. Thank you very much for joining me. I've been Fuzzfinger, and I'll see you next time.